You and me.
And we're live.
What's up, everyone? This is Robin Radio. My name's Aaron.
My name's Joshua. Joseph.
Clarissa.
No, try that again.
Clarissa.
And it smells crazy strong in here.
It's cold and pungent.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
cold.
the thing.
Yeah.
It's cold and pungent. Okay. Why the hell has it been about 40 degrees in April?
I don't know, but I woke up and I felt sick. I think it's because the weather changed, bro.
It went from like
Same here, ain't gonna lie.
like 38 degrees.
Like I woke up and my chest was like a little.
But I woke up and I had that little cough, you know?
Bro,
that
yeah, me too, bro. I had to look.
you know?
It's been like that for a couple of days, bro. So I don't know. That weather change kind of messed me up.
I was like, do it. You know, that's life. It's just out here, bro. Bro, I don't like the smell. It's like I like the smell, but this is way too strong. Like they be puffing that motherfucker for hours. It's that thing, man.
Yeah. Take it out.
I don't work here.
Oh, you just unplug it?
I don't work here, bro.
Oh, that should keep going.
Yeah, it should just keep going, and then they close the room the whole day. So they gassing us like.
Gassing us.
Well, for all you audio listeners, we're pointing at like a Febreze time thing
flag that's in the wall that's up near the ceiling.
that expenses smell every like hour or so.
I don't know why there's 9 plugs on the wall, but okay.
Because I think that was a camera, is it?
It's 8, 9, 10. There's 12, bro.
There's 12. Okay,
There's 4, 8.
Even worse.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
Y'all heard what's going on with TikTok again, right?
What's happening?
Getting banned
Again?
Not
again.
And then that's not gonna happen.
Let me see. TikTok.
You know what happened with our president? Yeah.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Hey, do the dance, bro. No, that's it.
My bad.
Oh, the camera.
My bad. Wrong dance, bro.
I was talking about the one you go like.
I was talking about the one like, hey, hey. Oh, shit.
We getting tired.
Okay. President Trump again extended the deadline for TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, to sell its U.S. operations, giving them another 75 days to find the fine. Delaying the but on April 4th, on April 4th, he announced another 75 day.
Nah, because he's trying to bully China, bro. I don't think he's gonna do it. I think it might get banned here.
That shit ain't gonna work, bro.
It's gonna get banned.
A major stumbling block to any deal is Chinese government approval.
They do not care.
Let's speak about
negotiations with them.
Let's speak about politics real quick.
Bro, what do you call it?
Blue or red? Nah,
bro, China does not care, bro. Like they got 1 billion people in there, bro. We don't like we're only 200 million. Like we're like little specks of them, bro.
China do not give a fuck.
No. I'm gonna get a number for that. Bro, who has more people per populace?
What's in the
U.S. or China?
Oh, China got 1 billion people.
Yeah, China got crazy.
Like what?
U.S. or China?
China go crazy.
Bro, we got like 400 million people here. Or like 300.
400 million?
The United States has 340 million, while China has 1.4 million.
They do not care about it.
Even though we have a lot more space. No?
They do not give a fuck.
Them China motherfuckers be fucked.
Nah, they do.
They be going like rabbits.
Doesn't Japan like they paying people to like have babies, right?
Yeah, because
they losing
Japan has a baby shortage.
Yeah, I did my
no one's fucking in Japan.
No one's paying people to move to their country because of their population.
I think Alaska is.
Alaska's. What did you say to me?
They paying people to go to that state.
Japan.
I thought you were gonna call Alaska a country, bro.
Portugal, no. Canada.
Ain't nobody moving to
Ireland and
Canada has a housing problem right now.
Bro, because isn't like half the shit mountains,
bro? Canada has a immigration problem. There's way too many Indians over there.
For me, I love.
I'm serious. I'm not joking. Search it up. Search it up. It's an actual problem.
I would gladly move to Iceland or Ireland just to have remote work.
I would move to Canada, but
I need to stay in the city, bro.
the housing markets over there is horrible
if I can
because of the
work remotely
immigration,
and I have good internet.
and then the money is actually shit over there too.
I don't care where I live.
It's hell expensive over there in Canada.
At least you get free healthcare.
Nah, I need to be in the city just for like entertainment wise, food wise.
Entertainment wise, what's a free? 2 punches free entertainment.
Like I want to go like walk downtown and be chilling. I don't want to be.
You ain't walking on downtown nowhere. Be
I
chilling.
agree with you on that.
I
one.
guess you're right.
Hey, put your hands up. Hey, roll me the
town, but not a like New York.
Look, I fuck with like the grimy shit. Like I fuck with it because I feel like I relate to it the most.
I think because I just grew up around it.
If I was rich, I'd be like, oh, get the motherfuckers away from me. You know,
I was like in an open landscape, but like if I just see nothingness, I kind of freak out a bit because I've been in the city my whole life.
For me, I want to go to Aspen, Colorado.
Where?
Aspen?
In Colorado.
That's that rich people shit.
It's like or Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder. Oh, from the office.
What states can you smoke weed in? Colorado and what else?
And then Colorado.
Is that it?
I answer that question, officer.
They lowered the amount. Like if they have like if you have on you.
So here,
yeah, they lowered
this
it like by a lot.
This is Colorado. This is
So they just
Colorado
ban
Springs.
like all that shit.
So they're trying to ban some shit.
I meant they made higher.
Springs.
They're trying to ban some shit.
Okay, that's
if I had to live anywhere, it'd be Japan.
I think now it's like if you have more than 9 ounces of weed on you, then you'll.
I love Asian people.
Then you'll get arrested. But if you have lower than 9, should I be saying?
I don't know.
Okay, where's weed legal in the United States?
Bro, I think it's. I can't think. Maybe Colorado and like Alaska.
That's some pussy shit.
Wyoming, bro.
Where's
there's like 200,000
Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado.
Where's fentanyl legal?
Maryland, Massachusetts.
Oh, so we just suck. We just suck.
Where's fentanyl legal in the United States? Where's where are opioids legal in the United States?
I think they are. They can get prescribed.
Yeah, but
okay, no. That is not allowed to be talked about on radio.
Politics, imagine.
No, but I'm
so who'd y'all vote for in chat? Nah.
I'm pretty sure they upped it though. It's like 9 ounces. If you have more than 9 ounces, you could.
I don't give a fuck. I don't smoke weed, bro.
No, but I feel bad for the people that get caught.
I'll just do that pussy shit. Nah.
No, okay, it's legal.
I smoke crack.
Okay, we can talk about it. We can talk about it.
I put that shit in my veins, motherfucker. I don't do no smoking pussy shit. I put that shit.
No, I feel bad for the people like back in in the 90s that get caught like 2 ounces on them. Bro.
You feel bad? The motherfuckers probably had the best high. They probably had the best like it's original strain and all that bullshit.
Yeah, and so you get arrested, like what?
Yeah, but like smoking before it go, you know.
Bro, they like punish the hell out of you in Texas. Pause.
Yes, they do.
Like if you caught with that shit in your car, you're actually good, bro. But the gun laws are chilling though. Like they kind of overly doing the gun.
Well, you have to be 21 to have a handgun or anything with a pistol grip. 18 to have a shotgun. Nope. AR is 21.
I'm pretty sure AR is 18, bro. My brother bought an AR 18. Unless they changed it.
Bro, you can technically buy anything as long as you got the money for it. Like if you really think about it.
Can you buy an AR-15 in the state of Texas?
At school, at 3 a.m.
Bro, do not say that.
No, it's ChatGPT. It's a rated track. 18.
But you're signed in with your email and shit.
Yeah, it's a rated track.
They're listening to your conversation.
The film that we were working on.
Where can you buy weed illegally?
Isn't that crazy? You can buy AR here at 18, but you not handgun. You gotta wait till 21, bro.
Where can I buy crack cocaine?
Not where, what age? We're not gonna say where. I just looked on what is allowed to be talked about. Actually, this is allowed.
Where can I buy?
I've seen content, cannot indecent content.
I'm pretty sure you can talk about anything besides like saying you're gonna blow up like the White House or something. Something like that.
You what?
You said it. I did.
False information.
I ain't say that shit. That was Joshua Espinosa.
Nobody. I just said you can't say that.
That was Joshua Espinosa.
No, that wasn't a threat.
Yeah, no, he's
Please, Trump, save me from this. Please.
I'm pretty sure you
Take me here.
if you
No.
threaten the president, you're cooked, bro.
no.
Yeah, give me an example of that.
Oh, on radio?
On radio.
Give me an example of that.
So like saying that.
Okay, so apparently we can't have obscene content, we can't have indecent content, profanity. Well, this is allowed. This is not grossly offensive. No false information, no libel or defamation, no copyrighted music or clips, no payola. I accept money to play a song.
Oh.
and
Bro, what?
no hate
People do that
speech
shit all
or
the time,
incitement
bro.
to no violence.
No violence. Everybody at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Riot this.
On January 4th, 2026, show up outside of the White House and get ready to walk.
Okay. Anyways, now with the small talk.
Get ready to walk.
Let's try something interesting.
To be the least interesting thing. Let's try something interesting and be the least interesting thing. No, I was just predicting.
Y'all know, I saw a hitchhiker today. I said, y'all know times are bad.
Oh
I was
no.
hitchhiking to Fort Worth. I said, ooh.
Here's a question. How do you
You can't afford a $12 train ticket from here to the TRE to Fort Worth?
Here's a question.
I'm kidding. I know you can. It's an awful price.
Here's a question.
I'm kidding.
The way you act and behave and as well as what you call yourself in person, do you do the same thing online?
Wait, repeat the question, right? I'm
Okay.
sorry.
How you are in real life, is it the same online or how is it different?
Nah, it's not, bro. It's different.
How is it different?
Wait, say the question?
No, I'm sorry. It's a really
Y'all are
long
not
question.
fucking paying attention.
No, it's a really long question. And he's laughing in my ear. One more time. You said. No, it's not that funny. One more time.
You said like the person, like you are, the person you are right now. Do you act different online?
Yes, for sure. You would act different online because you're not face to face with anybody you want online.
You can just cap and shit.
Wait,
How do you
you're
act?
online for what reason?
Like when you playing video games or
Playing
something.
video games.
Oh, like are
You're trying to goon.
Playing or like
Playing video games or
I mean, you could be a Twitch streamer and be different in real life. Like,
even
Oh,
would you say the same things online as you would in person? Social
nah,
media
hell
or
no.
Hell no.
Okay.
Fuck no.
you're different around certain groups of people, right? Like your family, your
Yeah.
aunties,
Yeah.
your like whatever.
Yeah.
How do you
Nah,
act?
my mom and my brother hear me. I like.
How do you act different?
He does, Aaron does.
I don't like
Throw
different.
to that clown makeup to anything.
Alright.
Funeral, wedding, to like,
I don't like different.
I think I'm louder online than in real life.
Everybody doesn't talk the same, so I mean, it's kind of different with
No,
that.
that's why I'm asking. How do y'all act different?
Okay.
It's a genuine
I say-
question.
That's the same shit.
You're going to a whole little.
you know,
Your behavior, the way you speak, as well as your manners.
it's just code switching, and I think
I'm the same person through and
I
throughout.
don't know, it's a lot. I
Yeah, that's-
troll a
that's
lot
what's looking for.
online, so.
You what?
Yeah,
Troll.
how do you troll? What do you say?
Oh, we got him.
Let's just say I put
you-
2K in that troll.
Nah, I play 2K. Nah.
We know what you're saying, bro. We know what
You
you're
don't
saying.
know what I'm saying.
Let me guess, bro. You play Call of Duty. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Kick that.
Now you're more like a Destiny player.
Ah, that's even worse, bro.
I'm a Disney player. That shit bang. That shit bang.
Get out of here, bro.
Man, you play what?
I play everything.
The Destiny
I play
community.
everything.
Ball.
Are y'all buying the new Switch?
I was thinking about it.
Fuck no.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I was gonna get a Steam Deck.
No, not the Steam Deck. The ROG Asus.
I don't know what that is.
It's the better version.
stop. Are you on camera? Oh,
There's a reason why it's basically.
Imagine.
we gotta get demonetized when we were monetized.
That's literally what we're talking about. We were literally
Begin
talking
with.
about like what can be on radio.
The Asus, or the Asus,
Good.
it connects
Yeah,
your
what
computer
is
just like
going
Steam
on?
Deck does.
Somehow.
Oh,
But it's
How much is that?
What happened in that at that rig?
$20. Oh wait.
Nah.
2-time shop. What rate? Oh,
Jesus.
I want to get a Steam Deck though.
Ali.
For sure want to get one.
I'll give you a Steam Deck.
Man, I can't control.
What do you mean by that?
I'll give you a Steam Deck.
From what I'm thinking,
Drop the
it's
E.
about
Replace it with an I.
Shit, bro.
Steamy dick.
I mean, it's better than
How much is a Steam Deck?
It's like a band.
No, Steam Deck's like $400.
Imagine.
it depends on which one you're getting, LED or
What,
not.
500.
You know what I want? The Apple
The
Vision Pros.
cheapest one.
Nah, that shit was a trend, bro.
RIP Alex 7
Like, oh, it was like $1,800. Some shit like that.
is
I think it was
500.
18,000, wasn't it?
While the Steam
Isn't it
Deck,
overpriced?
256 gigabyte,
So some people bought it and they were like this.
is
No,
443.
it's probably really cool in advance.
It's about $50 difference. The
That's
one
not bad.
again, I'm looking at the here. It's probably gonna get the lesser one.
Bro, because like Nintendo, like their games never go on sale, and then they're
No, they're always
exclusive-
$60.
$90, bro.
No, and then their exclusive games they're not upping it to 80. Like no one's buying
Clarissa,
it. No one's buying that.
how do you behave differently online? The social media or gaming? What?
I don't. Well, I don't really do gaming after a bad experience I had online one time.
What was the
That's
experience?
everybody.
That's
Everybody has
do it,
had a
man.
bad experience.
So,
Elaborate.
Minecraft story mode?
Well,
What happened? What the heck?
What happened? What happened?
Every time I go shit, people are like, "Oh, you have no local games, there's no blood." It's like,
I'm
but they exploded a little bit. It's like it's the same game.
I'm terrible at every single
What was the
one.
game?
Game.
Oh yeah, let us click.
okay, so I was playing a game with one of my friends.
What was the game?
and I forgot the name.
Describe it.
It was Roblox.
No.
No, it's Minecraft. That's a whole bad.
Chicken jockey!
We'll talk about that in a minute. Continue.
You don't see it in the new movie.
No, I guess we'll talk about
Sorry.
Uh,
You go.
We got a shit.
We do.
If I remember correctly, I think it was Call of Duty,
Oh shit.
and
Hell
Oh
no.
yeah, nah. I know you heard some crazy shit.
and like okay, so me and my friend we were basically playing, but yeah, basically we were playing,
Who are you calling?
but I didn't know that her boyfriend was like playing along with us, and I kind of did the stupid mistake where I accidentally like killed him in the game, and he got really mad at me
Oh shit.
that he started like saying like offensive words.
Oh, we know.
That's everybody. Everybody's still their own teammate.
Hey, oh, I thought you said.
Give me an example.
I thought you said everybody.
Everybody's
Who's everybody?
Who's everybody, bro?
Michael. I'll say that shit.
What were the words the
Everybody's in it.
But they're no,
Write it on a piece of
no,
Yo, spell them out.
they're
The old one.
they were like some pretty bad Spanish cuss words.
Oh,
Like-
Spanish cut. They're
Yeah.
cuss words. Okay, I thought they were like slur.
No,
I would have been like,
I mean, shit.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
Differently.
and right, and not part where not part where my friend was trying to like calm him down, but basically, he kept on like not part where he kept telling her like shut up, like stay out of this, and he kept on like cussing me that I ended up just like exiting out of the game, and then
let's just mention the guy's like 2 feet from her.
yeah, and like basically like 2 days. Like 2 days later, I don't know how, but like he ended up showing up in my apartment where I live.
Oh, I was like, okay, that's
What'd you say
He's got the gun
online?
and the controller. Now you play.
What'd you say online?
the new style of gaming, the controller.
So
Bruh, no way.
Yeah.
I watched this girl on TikTok, like she plays Call of Duty, and all these guys are so mean, and then she kills all. I don't know. They're like, would you be in the kitchen? Huh? And then she like literally, it's like a headshot. And she kills all his friends that are behind him. It's like,
Yeah, that's
that's feminism right there.
That's a given.
Yeah. And like not forever he knocked on my door. And like not forever like like not forever where I thought it was like a Amazon delivery driver because I thought that basically that what I order like came. Nope, it was him, and let's just say he started attacking me.
I guess that's why you stopped playing Valkyrie.
What?
Yeah.
Threatened to attack you, or
No, like he started attacking me. That he was literally like this close to throw me off the railing, like off the railing because I live on the second floor of my apartment.
Why does it sound like 365 or that after? I've just seen this.
This is
She's seen
crazy,
this.
bro.
Yeah.
That wasn't about Call of Duty anymore, bro.
Yeah, about real life shit.
This is like the true crime road.
Finally.
Oh, we can make a whole film about that.
Bro was online like,
Yeah, he was like, I'm just waiting for this motherfucker to mess up. I'm just waiting for him to mess up.
Yeah, like that part where he like almost literally like throw me off the freaking
Really?
railing.
Awning.
Yeah.
Balcony.
Yeah, like literally like yeah, like almost off the bed. Yeah. And like that part where like not far well the good thing is that my dad was coming from work and my dad literally ended up like beating the crap out of him. that basically that because of that basically because of that I got a restraining order against him. Not part where he and my friend broke up. Not part where he had the audacity to blame me because of that, saying that I was the cause of it.
oh, so is your friend's boyfriend.
Yeah.
This is all over Call of Duty, huh?
Yeah.
Period. There
This
wasn't
is
any
why there's a
extramarital
screen.
affairs, including you.
Do video games
What?
cause violence in teenagers?
What?
No, maybe.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I hate that conversation.
Think about what you're holding.
And then again, I grew up on GTA. So, hey.
It's how you're raised. That's what video games are.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and not part where he.
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and that part where he ended up like stalking my friend, and my friend had to get a restraining order against him. So yeah, so that's just it. Yeah, the end, and this is why I don't play video games anymore.
And I kind of liked it. Then my dad came and then hung him by the game control holder. Like, what is my daughter? He's like, yeah.
Speaking of
this
restraining
is
orders,
very,
Josh.
this is
nah.
Okay. What about you?
What about me?
Okay. That one from 0 to 100 real quick. How do you?
He could have followed you to your house and beat you up over this. I mean,
Okay.
it's apparently happened before.
Wait, you gotta put it on me.
Oh yeah, back in my day.
I should back on me then.
Alright, so then what were we
How do you act different? He didn't want to be on camera. How do you act different versus in person and online? Because apparently that other guy does.
like on video games or just like on
Video games, social media.
Hey, we know.
Either or.
I mean on social media I don't really do anything.
I post pictures.
I just be like looking at everybody's shit and like what's it called, like on comments and shit, like just laughing and shit. But on video games, it can get a little tight.
He flexes his
It
command.
can get a little tight. It can get a little tight.
Should we do a what and everybody shit?
Wait, what? I don't be starting them though. So they be starting. So.
Yeah, that's what they are.
I know.
I agree with you on that one.
Other than that, nah.
How about you, Jonathan?
Bernelli. What about?
I don't. Nobody calls me Brunelli. My God. Sorry. Sorry,
Okay,
that was
Funny
over my
stuff.
own day. So y'all don't know me like that, okay?
But
Why y'all keep saying this to Jonathan's in this class? When has he ever
Not
come
in
to
this class, in Deep 2.
That man don't exist as far as I'm concerned. Okay, please.
Wait, but okay,
I'm Dr. Ball
gonna
is
see
kicking me out
like
of
a
the class.
dude.
You hear that, Jonathan? I didn't want you in there. Okay. Sorry. I don't get online. I sometimes get on Dress to Impress, and
Why are you trying to
That's a
update
banger.
Microsoft Edge?
That's a banger.
sometimes
That's a
it's
banger.
very it's very clear that like a middle schooler made the outfit, so I kind of want to humble them. So I get no stars from me. I may even comment, haha, this looks like shit. You know, it's just a vibe, huh?
Okay.
No.
Okay. So how do you act different online versus in person?
I really want to be a troll. I feel like I vibe with what you're saying. But the thing is, I'll write it out and I'll be like, oh no. Excuse me. But
Anyways, press
there
enter.
are times where I'm like, I'll have a really funny comment and I'm like, wait, that's me. Like I saw a lady the other day and I was like, oh, your accent is totally fake. And I was like, oh wait, say that. She's like, you know how, have y'all ever heard how somebody has like the crispy R when they talk?
No.
They're like, oh my god, you know, I love Dairy Queen. It's so creamy. Or like they say,
you can hear that.
I hate those. I hate it so much. And you're like, girl, that's fake. It's like there's a Real Housewife that has this accent. You can so tell she's like she's from like South Carolina, but she talks like she's from like Israel and plus England plus so many other places. It's like, but you know, you have to be nice or people will be like, man, why are you being so mean to her? She's just trying to be an influencer. I was like, that's where she went wrong. Okay. That's not a job.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Depends on how much money.
Well, guess what happens when that platform goes away? What's their job?
None.
Again, it depends on how much money you make within a year.
I think the end times, not the end times, but we're about to hit some hard times.
For me,
real quick.
Okay. What defines as a job?
What is that?
What defines as a job?
What do you mean? Like a job?
What is a job? What's the? He said, being an influencer isn't a job.
Well,
So-
an influencer, you don't have a boss, so I don't see that as a
That's
job.
wouldn't that be
If you're an
freelance?
influencer, you're a freelancer.
Okay.
So I'm saying, not saying freelance work is not the same, but it's like a
Isn't
regular
that-
job is whenever you actually have somebody over you. Whenever you have a omniscient company over you.
a job?
I don't mean anything.
What if
It's like,
you have your own business?
oh, I think that's completely different. I'm saying,
You mean like someone
That
who's on
is not
social
above
media?
you.
Like
well, I'm like, there are a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, I'm a micro influencer. I go, no, that's just not your job. And it's like, it's not that there's anything wrong with being an influencer. I don't mean to say it's not a job, but it's like,
I mean, I think like
you kind of hire yourself. Like no one hired you to do that. And it's not to be rude, but it's like, and then people are like, oh, I got super popular, so that must mean people like me. I was like, I guess, but it's like you weren't hired
Here's
to
a
do
question
that.
for you.
There's one because it's like you can be a social media analyst, you can be a social media content creator employed by an actual company. But these people are just like, oh, I'm going to do what I want. And then they just happen to get sponsorships. And I'm like, that's great and everything, but you're not qualified to do that. You have told yourself that you qualify it. And then you've like come into an open space. Like, I mean, there's not, and the thing is it's not to be rude, but you're not really selling your product. You are not a product if you're not a comedian, if you don't have a special skill. People just go on there and it's fine. It's fine that it works and it's a very niche thing, but people just go in there and they just bitch. They just bitch about their day and then people enjoy that because they need somebody to see that. And they're like, oh my God, I'm a social media content creator. You're like, no, girl, you sit in your car and you talk about how much you hate your manager. It's like, I'm not trying to be rude. Anyone can do that though. Like and the thing is it's all about search engine optimization. It's all about posting at the right times. I'm not trying to hate on influencers. I think it's a very hard job that they do, but the thing is no one hired you to do that. You don't have a boss and you are the owner of your own company, but you don't sell a product. And don't say the product is yourself. Please. I've had enough of that corporate talk.
Video.
Client deliverables, you gotta circle back. I'm like, I'm gonna cut your head off, that sort of thing.
I feel like a job is just if you get paid for doing something, then
Well, mowing a lawn is not a job unless you have like an
That is a
LLC.
job,
though,
though.
actually, people are landscapers.
I know, unless you have like an LLC.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're offering a service.
Correct.
To say that you're
And
offering a
the
digital
service-
service
yeah,
and the service is a video of myself bitching about work, it's like, Okay.
Okay, how about the?
Then what- then, like,
how about this? The
I feel like-
influence.
I know it's kind of antiquated what I'm saying.
Okay.
I just
Yeah, like I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like I feel like a job is just anything you get paid for, basically.
Yeah.
I completely get that. I'm just saying I think sometimes I think it's hard because whenever kids and other people see this online, they think that it's easy. It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
The thing is what a lot
No.
of people don't realize is a lot of those people who are influencers, they have our degree.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is they don't call themselves, oh, I'm a digital media creator, I'm a multimedia artist or whatever. They're like, I'm an influencer, and you're like, don't call yourself an influencer if you're not influencing anybody. No offense.
Okay,
If you don't have more than 100,000 followers, I wouldn't call yourself an
Okay.
influencer.
Yeah.
And don't call yourself a micro influencer either. Oh God, I hate that term.
Okay. How about this? You know that TikToker that cleans up people's lawns, the yards and lawns?
Yes, I
on
know
the
that.
street? Technically, isn't that a job?
But he has his own.
Yeah, he's
But he's
doing-
doing it for free.
I know, but he's doing it for free because he has a social media base. He had that company before the social media existed, so that's the sort of thing. It's just like there are a lot of things that I'm just saying. Like, think about like it's not to say, of course, times are changing. I guess I may be more traditional, but it's one of those things where it's like, think about it this way: if social media went away tomorrow,
Would
would all these people still have a job?
Nope.
And the thing is other people can say,
I don't think so.
well,
No way.
what about what if the dairy industry went away? What about the people who work in the factories? It's not going away. Social media, very, very much like
The
I mean,
platform will
the
go
way that Trump is like mandating stuff and regulating stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if any of that stuff was next. If TikTok is, and it's not even that it's a Chinese-owned company. It's the fact that it's free speech and they don't like that. They don't like that there's a platform where people can promote and teach people. They want people to stay in the dark because when they stay in the dark, then they can control them easier. That's my whole thing. I don't mean to go off on that political tirade, but I'm pretty sure y'all all agree with me. So it's like just one of those things where it's like social media hasn't always been around. It's a very new thing. And I know people are like, well, it's been around for what, almost 20 years. I'm like,
That's only 20.
actually, no, not 20 years. No.
MySpace. It's funny.
That's that more well, okay. Well, I mean, like, I feel like social media in the way that we know it now.
No,
Because
not
a
MySpace.
board where you
Vine.
comment on, those are like chat rooms. I don't know. All I'm saying is I just think it's hard because relying on something that I guess is not.
He didn't mean like that. He means like when they're like the way they're doing it now.
I'm trying to get the first
Yeah, I'm
platform.
not even talking about like the
beginning,
social
yeah.
media term. I'm talking about what we know it to be today. Anyway, I don't want to hate. The thing is I respect anybody's career. I respect anybody's job, but you need something to show for it. I think that's what I'm talking
1997.
about. I think that's what I'm talking about. Having something to show for your career. Because you can say, oh, I'm an influencer, I'm this or that. Okay, let me see how many videos you made. Let me see the amount of followers you had. Let me see the average amount of likes you get. It's like, it's the same thing as success. Somebody can say, oh, I work in HR. And I was like, okay, so you've worked at one or two companies and you've only worked for them for 4 or 5 months. So do you really work in HR?
28 years. Yeah.
What about the like the streamers and stuff, like the people? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm about to
Oh,
say.
that's like an actual thing though. Like they are attached to an actual media.
Okay.
Like they are like, oh,
Twitch
I
is
play
the
video games
boss.
because people make money for playing video games, like esports and all that stuff. It's hard because I think what I'm trying to say is if you do not have a special skill or you don't have the qualifications to give people advice, I don't see why you're on there. And I mean, I know that we all have those brain rot content, like that's funny and stuff, and like we have the people we just kind of what do you call it? We just kind of
I see nothing.
Chicken jockey.
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
like that boy that dips his face
Okay,
in the
give him
water.
a minute.
Well,
We'll
and the
go
thing is,
over
it's like
that
that's
in a
fine with
minute.
I wouldn't insult those people. It's the people. There's some people who are just on social media and they just happen to be influencers. That's a thing. But I think my biggest problem is the people who claim to be influencers and like
they're
they
acting
don't
like
do
a
anything.
A
They
robot.
go on brand trips and they travel and they do this, and you're like, okay, you're not giving travel tips for wherever you're going. You're not talking about restaurants. You kind of just eat food in front of people. I'm not trying to be rude. No disrespect. We all love the mukbangers, but it's like, and I don't know. It's hard because it's like I don't want to call them lucky, but it's like, girl, are you doing anything? The thing is, it's like the editing isn't there. Like they don't edit
I
their
think it
videos;
is
they're
based
just
off
full
a
there,
little
and it's
bit.
like
I like that. Like
Honestly, yeah, it's
I
just
think
their
based a little
personality.
bit of luck. I think a little
I think
bit.
it's based on luck too. I don't want to be too critical because I don't think it's fair because people could be so critical about me and the way I live my life and everything. I just think being an influencer is hard, is definitely hard, but having something to show for it is very important. And also the fact that having one of those, like, what do they call it? Like a skill. Like if you're not directly working, and like there's not a direct, how do you say it? There's not a direct definition of what you do. You need to have a special skill. You need to have something that sets you apart from the rest, or else you are just part of the void. I know that's a polarizing opinion, but I sometimes don't like to hear like influencers saying, "Oh my God, my job is so hard." I was like, "Baby, you not only probably
it makes sense though.
Okay. Wait a second.
it's just it's just a funny situation." But then my thing is, I'm
Okay,
like,
there you go.
that's
Now
me
we're
that I don't like. I don't like when they complain.
Yeah, but
I'm like,
I don't know what
it's
happened.
okay,
Chrome
it's
just
fine.
crashed on me.
But
We were just crashed right now, so I'm trying to stop.
Jonathan,
Nelly's free speech.
Jonathan crashed.
yeah, that's
Okay, since all of y'all keep putting references to this particular movie that apparently theaters are not happy about,
wait, why? Are you serious?
kids.
Nah, people getting kicked out of
teenagers.
Minecraft movie. I don't know.
Oh, you mean the way they're acting? Well,
Yes.
what's it called?
Yeah.
They made a movie that's directed towards the worst part of the population. No offense, and I'm talking about.
I mean, I watched it on Saturday. It's perfectly fine.
Not you, teenagers.
I-
I think no, it was for like
It's like grown ass men.
it's grown ass men now.
Bro, Minecraft came out in 2009, bro. Like,
Well, no,
It's
I
on
know,
9-year-olds
that's what they're
that
saying,
were
but
on
it's like-
Minecraft in 2013 that
It's
grew
like
up.
for kids movies. They're kids movies.
Well, yeah, they
but
made it
are
for kids,
everybody
but,
else.
like-
But I'm talking about their target audience, like the
Kids
direct.
I ain't fucking with you. I keep.
kids don't even play Minecraft no more, bro.
They play Fortnite
And Fortnite, bro.
and Roblox.
Oh my
No,
god.
they're
Fortnite's
influencers
next.
now. Okay, they don't have time for Minecraft.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. So all the people
No,
that went to
they're
go watch that
playing
movie were
Fortnite.
grown people because kids don't be playing Minecraft anymore.
What do they play?
Roblox and Fortnite, bro.
Fortnite. Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't made a Fortnite.
That's
Don't
what I
do
was
it.
saying.
They're gonna end up making.
They made a.
Nah, they do a Fortnite movie. Oh my
You need to be on the mic.
$12 should be kind
You got it.
god. It's up to you. I'm not-
By who?
of.
It was like
Strong
Deep dish.
Do you like the weekend that much?
Hey, deep dish. Okay, I got your husband right here. Okay, and I'm on. I don't even know. I can't even threaten.
Well, we have viewers.
We have
deep dish.
we have
Deep dish is Professor Strong's wife.
Oh,
yeah.
Mrs. Strong.
She said, "You guys, we can hear you, but get on the mic so we can clearly hear."
Look how far you wait
One
for
second. Let me talk to Deep Dish really quick. Hey, Deep Dish, you got money for another mic, girl? You ain't got the funding for it.
We have 4 mics and 6 people.
Professor Strong's like, I literally hate you. Why did you get up?
You game?
Professor Strong's like, don't
I'm not.
address
I'm
my
not.
wife.
Maybe.
So what were y'all's first thoughts when y'all saw Minecraft?
Nah, that movie was actually kind of good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, why do you actually sound like it, bro?
bro, that,
What's up? Hey, girl.
the memes are the
What did you say? LOL, I probably do have extra microphones here at the house. Aw, you're so sweet. Don't do that for us, though, okay? You need to talk to the oversight committee, okay? You're so sweet, though, okay? Also, Deep Dish, love. Haven't had a Deep Dish in forever. I was trying to make up for sounding rude. Your team. Look that up if you don't know what that means.
Your tea?
Yeah.
What kind of tea, though?
Clock it.
Oh my God, Patrick, you're old. I'm sorry. You're acting like a boomer.
Well, I'm sorry, I've eaten cherry blossom and green tea.
Someone made
Clock
a fun
it,
thing.
bitch.
It's basically they
Clock
go
it.
through every single restaurant.
I
Have
can't
y'all
be
seen
bothered.
this video? They basically go through
Hell
every single
no.
restaurant and say that it's something Applebee's, and they're like, Applebee's, and then Chili's is Mexican Applebee's, and then it's like
Goes
Chili's
back
into the
factory is
waiter.
special occasion Applebee's.
Now, what's
The waiter's
After
like,
real, she goes, Jim Crow Apple.
what's Taco Bell then?
Oh, that's so funny. Then there was one, and then it was Bob Evans, which we don't have around here, but she goes, does the TikTok connect to the router, Applebee's? Like, or does the TikTok connect to the Wi-Fi or something?
I've seen something similar to that, but I haven't seen that one specifically.
It was like, she's basically saying that any
This
fast
crazy.
casual restaurant, is it fast casual? No, like,
Cool.
any
That was
fast
good. That was good
casual
as fuck.
restaurant
What is that?
is something related to Applebee's. I'm over here like, girl, Applebee's is trash. Sorry, everybody. I hate to say
Is
it.
it still
Applebee's
trash?
is
I've seen a lot of people going back to it though.
Well, people get the wings because wings are cheap, and they also get
What
the
about
non
Denny's?
wings too. Oh, she said Denny's was
This one.
was a white trash Applebee's.
I mean,
It's pretty funny. But
I hate to say it.
You know what I've been craving lately?
They-
Waffle House. Like,
I don't think I've ever been to Waffle House.
So good.
You never been to Waffle House? Waffle House. Oh my gosh.
Have y'all ever been there while they were having a fight?
I've been there in every hour
I've
of
been there in a
the
hurricane.
day. Every hour of the day. I've been there at least once.
I've been there.
So
You
1 a.m., 2
standing
a.m.,
there.
3 a.m., 4 a.m. No, hell no. I'm fat as shit. I'm just like eating that.
What about Waffle House is fat as shit? Aren't the proportions kind of small?
Yeah, I think small shit.
I'll be getting like 3 meals, gang.
Those waffles are just that good, and they have.
That's not even the waffle.
Like,
It's the breakfast food. Like I can fuck up an all-star platter. And
what is?
I'm more an
Three minutes.
IHOP
Like,
person. I'm
what?
not spending
Wait, is it
80
the
bucks.
hash browns?
all-star platter is
Your knife.
2 eggs, however you
I'm an
want
IHOP
them,
person.
hash browns or grits.
I can't
If
afford
you
it.
eat grits, you disgust me. A hash brown, sausage or bacon. I get sausage. 2 sausage patties, small sausage patties, or like 3 slices of bacon. Bacon for me, it ain't that worth it.
Whenever they do the 3 slices of bacon, I'm like, this is such a ripoff.
Right?
There's no
It's-
point.
Oh, it's only 3 slices?
Yes,
Oh,
three
never
small
mind.
slices.
Oh.
Or it's like a BLT. I'm like, that's not a meat. That's a
And then-
side meat.
and then 2 pieces of toast that's sliced in half. So like you have 4 little slices. in it.
Oh, okay.
And then a
Well,
waffle.
yeah.
And then
Sorry.
a waffle.
Well, they make everything fresh.
They make that shit good.
Yeah,
They put
I'm like-
love in that motherfucker. They put love in
Well,
it.
I'm over here like,
They put what?
Love.
Are
Oh.
the potatoes pre-shredded? Or
They be in there. They be in that
Is
bitch.
it just me? Or
why? That's why I'm like, I love that place. That place will always be great.
can't y'all taste the difference between if the food is frozen versus fresh?
No,
I don't think I can, to be honest.
not
Yeah,
like Panera.
Yeah,
All
Panera,
that- all
the
that
red
frozen.
frozen.
You
No,
can't tell it,
no.
or I can tell at least.
the bread
Still
is
messing with my
Hell no.
the bread a few I think 6 months ago used to be made fresh in the house. Now it comes in frozen.
I thought it was that only.
I think
one
everything comes in
location
frozen,
can
though.
do
Bread is frozen?
bread.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, one location that
Well,
is
it's
frozen.
like it's one thing to have frozen at home, but to have it in the place they have the heating ovens and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure everything's frozen that they get.
We don't
It's
warm up
frozen.
stuff in the oven at
It's
home
frozen now.
because we don't have time. So it's like we
No.
They don't kill a pig.
tomatoes.
They don't kill a pig and
Tomatoes
skin
are
that on the spot.
Avocados are not.
TV out in the back.
Yeah, they got.
The fruits and veg.
What? What are you talking about?
TV out in the back.
For me,
Fresh never frozen, baby.
No.
Why is that chicken or a dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think they serve it? Panera.
The meat is frozen.
You got the pork
The
chop
veggies
sandwich
and fruit are not. The veggies, fruit, and cheese are not frozen.
Yeah.
What are they?
The meat.
How'd they
the
come
bread,
in?
What are they then?
refrigerated.
Oh, I guess.
The
But like,
avocados are
y'all
also
know
refrigerated. Do
every
not
place is
refrigerate
like that.
Yeah.
avocados.
No
Yeah.
place is making stuff
Oh
fresh.
shit.
Everywhere you go, just remember. I mean, I never lose my appetite cut for it because I know what it tastes like. But it's like, you know, everywhere you go, all that stuff is frozen.
Even like high
Chick-fil-A is frozen. What do you mean?
Bro, everything's frozen, bro. That's how they get.
Chili's?
No, that's not what.
Y'all
That's
making me
high
mad.
end. That's high end.
What are you talking about high end? Like I need an example.
like the shit like
hibachi?
like Gordon Ramsay, Nobu,
Hibachi's
stuff
actually
like
not the
that.
Oh,
No,
of course
hibachi
it's
good.
not frozen. I'm talking about.
That's what I
I'm
meant.
talking
That's what I
about,
meant.
like,
That's
all.
Bro, that's how they get imported the frozen stuff, bro.
Yeah, of course, because that's
Like,
what
you almost said like you guys said that shit. You almost said that shit.
And they steam them
You
with boiling water.
I used to do that at Chick-fil-A with
Mac and cheese.
But you,
No, my favorite
Chicken
Tyson
Chick-fil-A
X is when you
Yeah.
read that letter.
Oh no,
Mac and
you
cheese.
violate
By
your
the way,
NDA.
saying, like,
Oh no!
Mom and his
They're
five.
they're gonna come in here with snipers. Yeah, we got him. He's wearing our colors too. Like
The
that.
mac and cheese at Panera is just microwave.
And then what else is there?
Who
Like,
cares
like,
if
of
a
course-
triple dipper is frozen? That shit is good.
That's
hold
That's
on, hold
I
on,
don't give a
hold
fuck
on,
because it's
hold
gonna be fried and that shit gonna
Have
be killer.
y'all actually had those mozzarella
It's just
sticks?
$3,000.
good,
They're
bro.
not good.
What?
Are you
Maybe,
serious?
maybe it's the location I went to.
Someone's a little high today, huh?
The mozzarella tasted like
Man.
mozzarella tasted like absolutely nothing. I was like, I went to the one in Plano though, and they
I don't
think
think
they
you.
shot.
I think you went to the wrong location. Was it
They're
like?
like, let's just give him some tofu, fat ass. I was like, y'all ate, but I was like, this don't taste right.
Nah, yeah, they definitely must
But
have
y'all,
ordered
do
it.
y'all get the ones that have like the Nashville hot or the?
My
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
so hot. Oh, yeah. My chicken tenders be natural hot. My chicken tenders be. What are you doing?
Sometimes I like people when shown on
Put the
social
cheese on my
media,
mouth.
they're like, oh, they
Do a
didn't
cheese
use
pool.
the cheese ball.
And
I'm
imagine
like,
a cheese pool.
Hey, yo!
I'm waiting in the
Yeah.
queue, okay?
Have you seen that video? Have you seen that TikTok video? I'm the guy eating the fucking mozzarella stick, and it doesn't do a cheese roll, but he closes his eyes and he's recording, so he thinks that he's just like, no, and there's no cheese roll. There's no.
No, I've not seen that, bro.
There's no cheese roll. He just looks like a fucking idiot.
Do y'all follow the For You page chaos page? That crap is so funny. That makes me laugh every single time I open it. I was like, oh my gosh. Like it's the random videos of people like screaming at the top of their lungs on TikTok. Oh, it's so funny. Are y'all looking at that?
Yeah.
It's just FYPK.
Bro, what happened to that Chick-fil-A worker that be in the parking lot? He sips his milkshake and then he just starts screaming, help, bro. He's like, help me! And then he keeps saying, his milkshake good. Help!
Do y'all remember the one of the girl goes, no Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yeah.
She got fired.
I thought they said she didn't.
No, she got fired.
Oh my god! Why do you look like Daredevil, bro?
He put it on the
Let
camera.
me show everyone on the camera.
Hey, nothing.
You think that man looks like Daredevil?
He kind of does.
No, don't give him that compliment. He don't deserve it.
He kind of do look like him with a mustache.
No.
Oh, is this the guy?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh.
Wait, does he have more vision?
Bro, that sounds so good, though.
But it's just so fucking weird.
I can't have it.
Why?
Bro.
I'm just like, it's just so funny, bro.
My.
It's
Go on.
like this one, like
He's
these girls
He's
are
the
sitting at
happiest
the top
fucking
of their
person in
lungs
the
and
world.
their mom wakes up. So
God damn.
Oh my gosh. They're like this out?
Fucking the shit out.
They're like this out? Like,
no, yeah, they're in their house and then their mom wakes up and I was like, what did you think was
oh
gonna
my
happen?
gosh.
Bro, that cheap food video just look at me dying, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, and then there's this one, this guy. Oh my god, this guy is so funny. Wait, is it gonna work? Lord help us.
Bro, I didn't know that video, bro.
He's like the guy who's like, I don't want to be a
Such
player.
a like cheap fail or some shit.
No. It's like that. Oh
Cheap
gosh, that
fail
was
should
so
be
funny.
like. That shit bad fucking funny. I got me crying.
She's cheap food fail guy.
Yeah.
I forget who he's trying to be. He's trying to like, do y'all know? I don't know that song or that artist, but he's trying to be him. Oh man.
That sounds familiar.
She's gonna be crying, bro.
Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go get that man who's hitchhiking. No, I gotta give him a ride. Alright.
Say it like that. Let's say it like that, man. I gotta give him a ride.
Why did I knew that Aaron out of everybody was
Oh,
gonna be like,
no.
what kind of ride you mean, man? Like, so man, I can't.
What ride? What ride you talking about, broski?
Broski.
Shit's so funny.
Bro, he has so many cheap food videos.
I know. That's why it's so fucking funny.
And like half of them fucking fail, bro. Like, look.
No, but he's like,
I think he's like on purpose, right?
he went popular once, and then he's just like,
He farming it?
watch me do it, watch me do it, watch me do it. Oh, stupid shit. You be pissing me off. Oh, shit, let me crying.
Have y'all watched any new shows recently?
Hell no.
Try to watch this one show.
Hell.
I
What was I gonna start
besides
watching?
Anime.
I should watch Dexter.
Let me see.
I need to
New
finish
one?
Dexter.
Oh, I want to watch that too. I haven't watched it, but I need to. I've heard it's good.
Well, let's call y'all get your student. What's it called? Get your student discounts while you can. HBO has a student discount that is for $4.99 a month.
Really?
Yeah.
HBO
I
is
pay for
hidden,
an ad
bro.
blocker. It has ads, but I pay for an ad blocker. So
HBO?
technically,
There's a
the
student
full-
discount for like $4 a month. Bro,
I
HBO
used
might
to
be
play
the best
Adobe
streaming platform.
free.
Let me
Like,
see what I've
low-key
been
Adobe
watching recently.
my Adobe, literally, the Adobe is so stingy.
Ooh.
I kid you not. Over break, they kick us off. They're like, sorry, you're gonna have to. I'm like, I
What they
literally
do?
tried to fix my portfolio during winter break. They're
Wait.
like, sorry.
Wait, I
But-
got that email too, and I was
But
like,
sometimes
wait,
it's
I'm
not
stuck
Oh,
here.
you my own
It comes
account
with
is student
these- it
discount.
You come here, right?
Huh?
Wait, but Toby's only here, right?
Yeah, no, but for Adobe Portfolio, like the online thing, you can actually do that at home.
Oh,
with the same account.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can.
I
didn't
know
that. Where's your monocle?
sorry. Like I asked, no, because I'm paying for Adobe.
What? Why?
I'm not coming here.
Yeah, I'm not
Doing
coming over
what
here.
though?
For everything.
I'm paying $25.
Yeah,
Yeah, I paid $20 a month.
I
Yeah,
don't
but-
literally, I come here and I do all my work and I go home.
yeah, but
Yeah,
I
I
can
ain't doing all
procrastinate a
that
lot.
shit. And I live far away. I ain't
I live
coming
20
over here,
minutes.
I can't come here at 3 a.m. to do my shit.
I hate to say
I
it.
use Microsoft Clipchamp. It's like
I hate to
it's like
say
it exports a 3-second video in 2 hours. I'm like, thanks, man.
Jonathan,
Yes.
the computers here run out of storage way too quick.
Yeah, because
and
you
I-
have to
and
delete
I-
other people's shit.
No, well, that too. I
Yeah.
also crash in like 2 seconds.
I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes I see these kids who are like early in their digital production career, and I'm like, what if I deleted all y'all stuff real quick?
No, I love
Y'all
doing
feel a little
that
too
shit.
comfortable.
I love doing that
They
shit.
saving their videos. I was like, you got a secondary source?
Hey, they gotta
Delete.
learn, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they should be
What?
doing
Yeah.
that.
I don't do that, but I'm like,
I
sometimes
do.
I'm like,
Oh my gosh, I love that
and
shit.
people keep staying signed in. I'm like, ooh, what if I just
Oh
mess
my
with your
god, they do that all the
What if I
time,
just- What if
bro.
I just mess with your shrimp PNG?
What?
What would you do? Okay,
You take
like
me
pass
on
the
email.
first assignment.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
rotate it
Just
upside down.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
just turn their shrimp a different color and they'll fail.
Aren't we told to have just like a USB though?
Yeah, but the thing is, every single time
It's
I
in
use
the
my
syllabus.
USB, they're like, the Mac doesn't have enough storage. I was like, the Mac ain't what I'm trying to work with right now. Okay.
I was just trying to get my storage off of the SD card from the camera. I immediately said, not enough storage. I'm like,
I don't know. Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, you should buy one of those. What's it called with a terabyte?" I was like, "I'm about to graduate. I'm not going to use that for the rest of my life." And they were like, "Oh, where did I?"
What happened?
Like, sucked in the air too quick.
Oh.
Okay, stop, Aaron.
boy.
Aaron has what do you call them? He has buzzwords where he's like, "Suck."
Oh. I didn't even think about that. I didn't think about that.
But
Yeah,
they're like, "Oh yeah, oh, it's only $50. $50." They were like, "Oh, it's only $50 for one of those terabyte hard drives." I was
Hell
like,
no.
Hold on.
what is only
Hold on.
$50? I was like, I rather spend my money on anything else.
How much money have I
I
spent
took
on
her
my
to
drive?
Popeyes 5 different times. Okay, hello.
I'm gonna have to pay that for Adobe when we meet.
Hold on. How
use
much
Adobe
did
at
I
work?
spend on my drive? Give me a
Is it
second.
W at work?
What do you mean?
You said whenever you leave, or do you?
What do you mean?
Like
use
leave
it,
when I
like,
finish
regularly?
school. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I do too. It's funny you say that. I
Um,
don't even know why I said that because I do. So I'm like,
You spend $50 on it. What?
I said once school ends, like I'll have to, unless I can redo it for like another year for like Lion for school, but I don't think I'll be able to.
I used to be able to do that. They actually had this program at my high school where they would actually download them onto the computers we had, and they were like physical files. Like we didn't have the whole apps on or whatever. They somehow did it where it was just files, and then I just transferred the files from
To
that
your
computer
own?
to mine.
Oh
I had
my!
Adobe Free for 5 years.
Oh
and I was
my
like,
gosh.
And then all of a sudden
They
they
talk
redo
about
it, and
spending
they
$50.
realized I was on. They were on to me. I was like,
Damn, they're like, we're gonna charge you for 5 years worth of Adobe.
I know. I was like, ooh,
You were talking about $50.
yeah,
That's what's on my computer.
yeah. I won't.
What are you paying? What is
I
it?
don't need terabytes. I
8
don't need that.
terabytes.
Oh,
That's
yeah, we don't
crazy.
need
I
that.
That is
could
crazy
go up
talk.
to 4 of them.
Well, the thing is, it's like even if I did have it, it's like sometimes where it's like you'll save it and they'll be like it won't export because it's being saved to an external disk,
Mhm.
and it's like so it doesn't matter how many terabytes I have, that'll still be my problem. So and it's like I can't even work on regular projects for DP2 on my computer because there's not enough room. And I'm
I
like,
just need a new Mac, bro.
I don't
Mine's
have a bunch
Well,
of pictures. I don't have a bunch of
there's your
other
problem
stuff.
using a Mac.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You can't
you're
upgrade
sold.
it.
on what? For what?
You can't upgrade
That's just
you
ass,
can't
man.
upgrade your
Compared to
Mac.
what? Does
PC.
Microsoft
That's his ass.
Office have more or whatever? Just
A PC.
does Microsoft have more storage or something?
Yes,
I mean,
and
shit,
also
probably.
you just upgrade it.
Yeah, you
If you
can.
get an open case
Yeah, you could.
instead of a closed system, you can just upgrade each part.
Yeah, you can just
As long
go
as
in
it's
and
a
give yourself
DDR5,
more
'cause
storage.
that's what you have to have. Instead of DDR4. Since I have a new computer and a new monitor,
You do something good.
I
Oh,
also
boy.
system. I still have a monitor for the old computer, or the old computer. You can't-
I've been using a Mac though for like Photoshop and all that shit for maybe like 6 years already, so I wouldn't switch over.
I can't do Mac. I hate to say it. I'm a PC. So I use a PC.
But mine, like, I can't even update my like Adobe's anymore because it's so old. So yeah, I'm like on version maybe like 25 or something,
That's
and we're
the-
already like on 27.
That's the good thing about a PC. You can always
I love
interchange it,
how
but about a Mac,
Adobe
you
has
know
gotten
it's gonna work.
lazy. They're like, we're not going to keep making these books. They're like, you know, like every year they're supposed to come up with a book,
Yeah,
but they
with
keep
the book.
skipping years. And I'm like, whoever that man who writes it, he's like, man, I hate this job, or he probably quit, or he went back to Russia or whatever. Wherever the hell he's from.
They just have him making books.
Yeah, what's it called? Girl, he's in a gulag writing Adobe Illustrator 2029 right now. She's like, just use the fucking cursor. I don't know, man. Yeah, at least something like that.
Say how many times I gotta teach the
wish
same thing.
They came out with one with Premiere Pro that would solve all the issues with Premiere Pro.
What issues?
Timeline freezing because of sound. Because your sound settings is wrong.
Did you render the audio?
You can't because your sound settings is wrong.
Did you reset
So you have to
Premiere?
change it to a different device and change it back.
What the heck?
I don't.
Oh, did y'all try the pickle menu at Popeyes?
Hell no,
It
pickles.
looks good. You don't like pickles?
You like pickles?
I love
Pickles
pickles,
are so
bro.
good. What do you mean?
Pickle rag.
Have y'all ever had the Grillos pickles? Those
No, I just be eating pickles out the jar, bro.
I don't like the
Straight
classic
raw?
ones.
Okay.
They have like fried pickles now?
Jonathan.
Fried pickles?
They do
Oh,
actually. They have
okay.
pickle glaze and they have a pickle lemonade.
What the heck? Pickle lemonade. I want to try.
Are you relishing in this moment?
Oh my god.
You need that. You actually need that.
Patrick is someone's stepdad over here.
I ain't gonna lie, you might just have to drop the.
Hi, Pickle. I'm stepdad.
It was just,
No, but this only works
I'm
if I have
dying
that
over here.
voucher.
You know,
That always gets me cheaper.
but still, you just need planet cards.
honestly, do y'all ever feel like some people value like the way the cake looks over how it actually tastes?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Like wedding cakes, bro.
I'm not a cake person. But yes, they look
Yes,
good.
wedding cake. I'll be honest. I work somewhat in the wedding industry. I used to work for this one place.
Talk
Well,
about
I
the
don't
round
used
cake.
to. I still work for it now, but I'm trying not to work there anymore because I kid you not, it is a cast of characters, and by characters I mean it is all Karens in different stages of their lives. It is awful. So every single time we have a wedding, the cake looks gorgeous. It's beautiful. It is disgusting on the inside. It's one of those like, you know how like the cake has been frozen, so it's all crumbly, and it's like it like
Frozen
whatever
bread does
filling
not
it
taste
has
good.
this freezer burn, and then the icing is like really thick. Why are you laughing?
What are you laughing at?
Yeah, what the fuck you laughing at?
Yeah,
Coming out
Stop
freezer
it with
burn.
your
Oh.
I'm laughing at the freezer burn.
Well, yeah, and it's kind of I don't know. It's just an unpleasant. Some of them you're like, I don't know. I prefer the cake to taste good.
Sorry. That's why I prefer pie over cake.
Sorry, man. That shit was so fucking funny.
Something I don't like those. I went to Sprouts. I went to Sprouts and they were like, "Here's a cherry pie off and a percentage off." I was like, "Cool." And I get home, bitch, it was peach. I literally almost went back there and murdered them because who puts peaches in a pie? I'm sorry.
Peaches go crazy.
I ain't
But
eating
there's
a
peach
pie,
cobbler,
There's
yeah,
peach
not
cobbler,
peaches in a
not
pie
peach
though.
pie.
It's like blueberry pie. Who the hell do you think you
Wait,
are?
I hear this bitch.
I hate
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Cherry pie, lemon meringue pie, key lime pie.
Soda.
That's what I prefer.
You should have.
Also, have y'all ever had carrot cake before?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
So have you ever had it when they put raisins in it? Yeah,
Yeah, no.
yeah. It's I think the thing is I don't
Fucked
know,
up.
but I think it might be a white people thing. You know how white people love to put raisins in
No.
potato salad.
I'm
and
just
chicken
straight up
salad.
tell you no. No, that's a special breed.
white
Oh no, man.
That is not.
That's
still
all white
white.
people.
I think about
I hate white
No.
I don't know something about raisins. I was like, ooh.
people.
Okay, raisin bread is okay.
Hell
no.
Raisin cake is a no.
Hell no.
Raisin cake with
You
icing.
mean like
is
Ezekiel bread?
Like I can see like raisin in a bagel, but raisin bread like
that is bread.
Yeah, but like,
Bagels are bread.
well, yeah, I
He's
was
talking about the
thinking,
cinnamon raisin bread.
Yes,
It's like it has
I
a
was-
cinnamon swirl in it and there are raisins.
I was
Yeah, thank
thinking,
you.
I was thinking like slices,
Also, raisins are just grapes.
bread
but
slices.
They just don't belong.
But with the cinnamon swirl, yeah, okay, that's not that bad, especially when
No,
you heat it
no.
up with butter on it.
I feel like raisins in a bagel.
It's not bad.
Blueberry,
Now, raisin
Blueberry
cake,
bagel.
no.
That should go crazy.
best thing.
What's the cake? What's the cake? Let me see.
It was so horrible to get so late.
So
you should have got that
pineapple upside down
You
cake.
came
What do you
close.
think?
I know.
Bro, if
Good.
My dad likes that.
cost of
Okay,
credit card.
red velvet cake.
Hell yeah, that's my favorite.
I don't like
You
whenever
win the
people
games
make it with the
and buy
chocolate
every
bits. I'm
time
like,
card you
stop.
see.
Because people are like, oh, it's just chocolate with red food coloring. I was like, it's actually
Sometimes you're
not.
always gonna get a flip.
Okay. Some of them are, and then they have chocolate chips in it. You're like,
I like that
why
one.
would you do that?
You don't like those with the chips in
No,
it?
I don't. And it's funny you say that. What, you like nothing but cakes?
Yeah.
What about
Oh,
angel
that's-
food?
that's
work
pretty
this. Our
good.
family is sick of
What
that.
about angel food cake?
Huh?
What about angel food?
It's just vanilla. I said my sister used to work at Nothing But Cakes, so we're tired of Nothing But
Shit's
Cakes.
so good. Oh my
I kid you not, in the back, y'all honestly, what's it called? If you love those cakes, you probably love to work there because I kid you not, in the back, they have a pile of the cakes that like don't look like uniform or like they got messed up during baking and people just eat off of it throughout the day. That's what my sister said.
Sponge cake.
I'd probably get diabetes looking at that shit.
What do you say?
No.
Yeah.
I'd probably get diabetes
Sponge
looking
cake
at
or
that.
fruitcake?
Oh my gosh!
Well,
what
that's
is
the
this
easy
cake,
cake,
man?
What'd you call me? No, I'm kidding.
I'm
You're like, I don't even need to have no customers. That's gonna
I
be
would
the
not.
best.
I'm gonna get fired on the best day just because I'm eating all the fucking cakes in the back. No.
What's it called? If you're back there anyway, like most, I kid you not, the only men who work there are the ones in the back. It's only women's who work the front.
Yeah.
There's
That's
one
the
thing.
bringing
There's something Point came out with a banana pudding one.
Really?
I wanted it so bad.
Oh, it's limited.
It was limited edition for like a week, and then, but it was like actually pudding. Like it was thick. It was thick.
Well, the thing that people need to realize about limited edition, it's only limited edition unless it becomes popular enough.
Yeah, I know.
All year round.
And then I spoke to a nice lady. She was like, yeah, it was super popular. I think you're gonna come back. And I'm like, oh, let me know.
What Nothing But Cakes do you go to?
I just went to the one close to Townies Mall,
There's a Nothing But Cakes over there?
like across the street.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been to Townies in forever.
Same. It's run down. It's low key getting scary.
Well, the thing is people are always like, "Oh, Townies is ghetto." I was like, "Bro, it's only ghetto because no one has paid me money to renovate it. All the other malls have been constantly renovated. That's why we love them."
Also, there's so much fucking construction around it. That's why no one goes there because it's just dog shit.
Also, it has these old ass stores that no one goes to anymore.
Like who goes to JCPenney?
I'm like, I've been to JCPenney and it's like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, I've never seen a nice JCPenney because I don't know why they're still in business.
Man, I hate JCPenney.
Do you like crumble?
Oh, sometimes. There's only like 4 things from Crumble ever.
I've
and
never
it's
had
like,
You can't even eat the full cookie.
the
though.
banana pudding at Crumble is the best banana pudding that's ever been
Did
created.
y'all ever have the waffle where it has like the frosting that tastes like
Hell
butter?
no. Yeah, I have.
And
I have.
oh no, it was.
It's
a
so
biscuit.
messy
It was a
though. It's so
cornbread
messy.
one. Yeah. Did you have the cornbread one?
Ew.
No, it was good.
I don't like cornbread that much. Not gonna lie.
It's
way too thick. It's way too thick.
Okay, you need. The thing is, you probably haven't tried good cornbread.
I like fluffy cornbread.
Where'd you get your cornbread from?
I get it's
Or
called,
if you've been to a restaurant.
it's called
What
fuck,
restaurant?
I don't know what it's called. We just had it yesterday. No,
Is it Jiffy? But with
Liner. No, it's like homemade, like homemade cornbread, but it's thick.
it's in the box somewhere.
I don't know. I didn't ask her. Hold up.
The issue with people is when
She's
they make
asleep. I can't
cornbread,
ask her.
they don't. It's too thick. It's too dry. They don't add honey, and they don't have actual pieces of corn.
But honey
You're
honey
supposed to
with
add honey in the corn.
honey
or
with
in the
biscuits is
bread.
good, but like
Not
cornbread-
like honey like straight on top of it. I'm talking about like in the batter. That's what you're supposed to do. So
oh
it's not as
no,
sweet.
I haven't heard that. No.
But some people, well, you know what's it called? They like it's the butter and then the honey.
That
It's
was
like
the
what people
butter.
do for
Fortnite.
no
Sorry,
for
sorry.
Dave's Hot Chicken. Have y'all been there?
Oh, that shit is ass.
Really?
Oh my God.
Really?
It's
What?
overrated as fuck. It's expensive as
Actually,
shit,
yeah, it was.
and it's overrated.
I've been
I
needing
went
to
there,
try
and,
it.
and if you get
Yeah,
the
I've
no
never ate 'em
spice,
before.
those tenders taste.
Bro, the tenders are the driest pieces of shit I've ever had. I'm
Where,
sorry.
which one do you go to?
On Pelline.
Oh, really?
So it's not worth
Pelline's
trying.
Plano, I think. What?
It's not worth trying.
It's expensive. It's more like it's like
You'll pay like $30 or $2.
you know, like the honey sign. It has, I would say, it's 3 out of 4 honey signs.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
How much you pay when you went there? But did you go by yourself or with other
I
people?
go by myself, and I
How
still
much
drop
you
like $25, 28 bucks.
Ooh, hell no. No, couldn't be me. I'm sorry.
I mean, if I were you and you haven't tried it, I'd try it just to know I'm never coming back.
Well, the thing is, you have to like spicy. I didn't know how spicy it was, so I got the no sauce or the no beef, and they're like they're barely seasoned. They have like
Literally
salt,
called Days on
just a little bit of salt on it. They don't have pepper. They don't have like garlic. They don't have any of that stuff, and it's like you know that what's it called? It's like one of those
So this
places
shit look
where
good
you go
though.
and the breading.
It's overrated.
Like, I don't know. It's one of those people. It's one of those places that's very popular among white people. So it's like the breading is very.
Yep.
It kind of
Flaky.
just. It's flaky. Yeah, it's great and everything.
It just falls
But
off.
The taste of it is kind of like it just tastes like batter.
No.
There's no garlic. There's no seasoning. There's no any of that stuff. So
If y'all want, I
if you
haven't
like
had.
spicy. I guess it's.
I haven't had it. I've been meaning to have it. It's called Ricky's Chicken.
Oh, Rick's Hot Chicken.
Some shit. But
It's the other place.
I've heard
in
that's
Dallas.
the best place to get
Yeah,
chicken.
people say it's really good.
Yeah,
Doesn't Samuel L. Jackson like invest in this shit?
I don't know. I don't care.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't really care about his investments. But like, I heard that's the best place to get your shit.
Yeah. That's what my sister.
Today's
my
hot
sister
chicken.
was like, do you want to taste it?
That shit look good though.
I've also been needing to try Five Guys.
Like the
What?
You just need 3 more with me. Wait,
what?
Oh my god.
Jonathan, you try to give me this idea?
No! Lord!
Bro, that looks good. The loaded fries.
Phil,
This is-
you gotta have Five Guys. Five Guys is actually really good.
Give me that 5 guys. I'm a 4. How about 3, motherfucker?
No, I never had Five Guys either.
Oh,
no.
no, 5 guys in my ass.
I think I have had Five Guys before.
But it's expensive, right? Yeah, I know it's
is it?
expensive.
I've had 5
Guys
guys.
shit.
Not at the same time.
In and out though, that shit's good as fuck.
Okay, no, but for real, would you say Five Guys is expensive?
Hell yes.
I don't know. I don't.
Oh yeah, when's the last time you've been there?
I haven't had 5 guys because it's expensive.
You haven't been there before?
I've been there. I've been inside there. I'm like, oh, nope. Might not leave. I've never had
It's
5 guys.
actually really good. Oh, their fries are so good. Their fries are like the ones you get like the state fair. Like they got all the seasoning and they're like kind of
You've
really,
had
really
In-N-Out
crispy. Like you'll never
Oh,
get
that's
like
just
the same
ass.
fries there. And if you do, they're like at the bottom.
Their
They give
steaks
you-
look good
I live
too.
right next to In-N-Out.
Like
right next to
they-
it.
Yes,
like,
I
they
live next to
order-
In-N-Out.
Yeah,
I've
I've
seen
seen
it.
it,
What do you like more, Whataburger or In-N-Out?
In-N-Out, bro. Fuck you.
Did you just say fuck you before I answered? Period.
Hey, In-N-Out, bro. That's say In-N-Out, bro.
You know, it's funny. The thing is, I don't normally get an actual burger at Whataburger. I get the one at chicken.
I live right next to that In-N-Out in Firewall. Like I live like 2 minutes from it.
Okay, that one's good.
That shit's ass. Well, like compared
There's
to
always a line. And
compared to
then by the time you
Whataburger
get there,
though.
you're like,
Compared to
"Alright,
Whataburger,
I don't think Whataburger having a big ass line, bro.
yeah,
Nobody get
exactly
that
because
shit.
Okay,
they
nobody
take forever to
does
get
it.
their shit out, bro.
Well, okay, but the one on Broadway, have you been to the one on Broadway? That
Oh my
one's
God.
awful. It's like, what's it called? It's
I'm never going to that one. That's just a thing.
My mom lives over there. My mom, it's funny. My mom lives in the neighborhood that used to be around the Eastern Hills Country Club until they got investigated for embezzlement. And then everything, so like all those houses, I guess, must be affordable. I don't really know. But they like dropped severely in price. But the funny thing is, they're all custom homes, so none of them look the same. So you got one person who's like, "Oh, cute little home," and somebody's got like a fucking mansion with a waterfall, and you're like, "It's like The Good Place." Have y'all seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's like that. But my mom, it's funny because you'll drive through and it's like a nice kind of like semi whatever neighborhood, and then you go around and then it's like the most dilapidated place you've ever seen. They got like people, and it's like it's like the type of neighborhood where people walk into the street when it's a green light, and you're like, "Babe, were you doing that on purpose?"
Or they blame his other family.
They want the insurance money.
My girl lives next to the Plano In-N-Out. It's like 5 minutes. She lives like 5 minutes from it. She be going at home, but I one time like we were at her, like I was with her, and then she's like,
that'd be nice.
Oh, shit.
we went for dinner. And she's like, I want some In-N-Out.
I don't want to be
And
close to
then
the
we
grocery store,
get
so I
there
don't
and the
have to drive.
fucking line's like insane. So I'm like, I'm just waiting on that long.
In-N-Out's
line.
dog shit.
No, it's
Have you ever
not,
got the
bro.
animal style stuff?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what I
animal,
was getting.
bro. Animal style fries.
There you
Bro.
Okay, but like I mean, animal style fries. Have you gotten the Flying Dutchman?
My girl gets that.
No, I've never gotten it. Oh, is that the milkshake?
Onion, whatever.
No,
That's
it's
something that
flying
I
sausage.
do. I think it looks good, but
How
something
the
that's
fuck
hard
you know
about
what
some
I
of that
mean?
stuff. I was like, I don't even know other people.
Yeah, it's a little messy.
I live right
It's
next to
like
this. It's cheap food.
ribs and
That's alright.
I said it was
They still have
expensive,
that?
bro. You
No,
Yes,
In-N-Out's
I'm over
not.
here like, I'm gonna eat
Five
this
Guys is
before.
expensive.
Please don't judge me.
Do not get a root beer float from In-N-Out, bro. That shit.
I've
is
never
fire.
tried
Root beer float.
I tried it, bro. In-N-Out for root beer float.
We'll be going to root beer float.
You want a root beer?
Root beer float.
Like Dr. Pepper float. Root beer.
Bro, I'm sorry, but if you like root beer, you don't brush your teeth.
you like root beer?
If you like root beer, you don't brush your teeth.
Boy, if you like root beer, you wake up smelling like syrup.
Hey,
I'm sorry, I don't dab.
If you drink root beer, you got greasy hair. Oh my
Greasy-
god.
greasy
what? Greasy hair.
No, I don't.
If you got root beer, your mom does your laundry. Okay. Wait, do you actually? No,
If you have root beer, you
No,
hit your
but
ground.
I only got it because I was like, I looked at their little secret menus type shit, and I was like,
That's on the secret menu.
Yeah, I looked at it. I was like,
soda. And
It was only root beer. It wasn't any other soda.
No.
What? It wasn't any other soda. It said root beer flow was the only thing
On the secret menu?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also get a
No, he
Sprite.
chose root beer flow. He didn't want to answer that.
I'm gonna chose it.
it.
You fucking saw it online. You're like, oh, I guess I'm
root
gonna
beer.
do it.
Yeah, get you a LaCroix flow.
because I was gonna try it.
Oh hell no!
I was gonna try a Neapolitan shake at first, and I was like,
Oh,
nah.
that actually sounds
You
good.
look like you like root beer flow.
You ever been to Portillo's before?
Fuck
I
no.
have no idea what that
It's
is.
like Chicago style stuff. What's it called? I think Professor Strong's probably been there. Like they actually are based in Chicago. They have this thing called the cake shake. They literally put a whole piece of cake.
It doesn't
in
even
the milkshake.
look
That
good.
sounds good.
It's actually really
What
good.
is that?
They also, because the thing is, they
It's
make all their
grilled cheese.
cake themselves. They like
From
send it out to
where?
their location.
In and out.
A grilled cheese? Let me see.
Hell nah.
Oh hell no!
I've never been there.
Bro, I'm going to In-N-Out. I'm getting my three. I'm getting my 3 patty
You ever eat the
burger
pepperoni
and some animal fries.
Triple dribble.
Those are
Crazy.
peppers.
3x3, bro.
Oh, them banana peppers. Yes.
Oh, those are banana peppers. Sorry, they're not pepperoni. Sorry.
They be. I mean, it's so good.
What? What's that?
These thin.
I'm like, I do
It's
like
good.
watching people eat from In and
I'll
Out.
try it because
Don't
it's
even
super
look
cheap.
good.
Not
It's
in
super cheap.
person.
It's like
Oh god.
No, bro, I be getting,
I don't
I
know
be getting
what
the
you
triple. I be getting the triple one, bro.
Oh my god. Jared, no, we're such different people. We need so many different things.
What am I should say? What am I should say? I like watching
I
people eat too.
recognize that.
I like watching people eat
What
too.
the?
Honestly, I'll be honest, I do not like beating around other people. I'm so serious. I
Good
don't.
boy.
People able to go out and eat by themselves at restaurants, I'm like, no, I can't do
I
that.
don't
That's
do- I don't do
Wait,
it
see,
by myself.
that's what that social media guy does. That one that's super popular now.
Oh.
He's like a bus driver, and he be going to eat and shit by himself.
Oh, the motherfucker, the guy. He's high key like. It's all clean. Everything's clean about it.
Yeah, he's like a Mexican dude, but he I don't know. He just like he be like
Apparently
kinda
somebody
like,
muted
come
all the
with me
microphones.
with along with my 8-hour break or some shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you beat her on mic? Hell no, bro.
Bus driver for like kids and stuff. So
Why
like,
you beat her on mic, bro? What?
I came
Shit
across this
gonna be
guy
different.
who called
Our
himself
mics
the Churro King, and I was like, oh,
Bruh.
churro, like churro. He said, no. CHORRO. I said,
oh
I'm sorry,
no,
what?
CHORRO. That means diarrhea, man.
well, I kid you not. This guy literally, that's what I'm talking about influencers. This man's content is literally talking about how often he uses the restroom. I said,
No.
you gotta go. You gotta go.
At least it's
And
better
he's
than
like, man, I'm gonna
acting.
drink this pear juice. I haven't gone, you know what, in so long. I was like, boy, your name is Churro King. Just say what you know what is.
I mean, it's better than them acting like robots.
What are you talking about?
Pink cloud. Pink cloud.
Oh, you mean the NPC people? Those people, hey, those people are funny.
This is so
They are funny, but it
Like,
gets so annoying.
This girl goes, this, I forget, she said POV. Those people who do the NPC characters grow up and have children, and then it's like, ice cream so good, and they go, Mom, can we order a pizza? And she goes, honey, 1 second. Ice cream so good. And she goes, Mom, we'll just make her own food. She goes, I can get you Nobu, okay? Ice cream so yummy. And it's like, she's like really annoying, but it's so funny. Those people, I think that is a new mental condition.
They
that
are
will enter the
Sims.
DSM, Are
It's-
people who act like NPCs.
They need a Sims like.
It's so funny though. Those people, it's just what kind of why it's funny. It's funny in the way that it's not at all. It's like so. It's like secondhand embarrassment.
The one that's funny, there's a black dude who does the Miles Morales one. Yeah, he be like but he's actually like trying to fight people before.
Yeah. Whoa! And then he leaves the phone. He's like, I just went through the galaxy.
Whoa! Yeah, thanks for subscribing.
Yeah, bro.
He's like that all the time.
And then there's another guy who be like with hot dogs or something. He'd be like Glizzy over it.
Glizzy. This is real. It's real. Glizzy overload.
If you look at him on TikTok, you would laugh. You would laugh.
He looks like a robot. He goes like,
He's like a
Do you guys follow that guy who goes in public? He's like, Chupapi Muñe.
oh yeah, I forgot about
That guy's funny.
Jonathan.
And then, oh my god, the one at Home Depot, he literally does it behind some guy's ear. Some guy spins him to the ground. He goes,
She
what are
gonna
you
be
trying to do to me,
crying.
sir?
That guy's funny.
Jonathan.
That's it. That's time for us.
We wrapping this whole up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up somewhere.
Oh
Have to
shit.
wrap it up.
Hello. Goodbye. Bye.
See ya.
You don't want to wrap it
I
up?
think I might be good.
Bye, everyone. My name is Jonathan.
My name's Aaron.
No,
Me
yeah.
out here.
Yeah, we should just let Jonathan wrap it up for us.
No, y'all say your names.
Nah, he muted my mic, bro.
He got here late, so he wraps it
My
up.
name's Aaron. See ya.
This was Round Robin Radio with the UNT Dallas students. This is Joseph signing off.
What is this bullshit?
Where do you get your shirts?
Amazon.com.
Aaron has a TikTok.
We'll
shop.
see y'all next time.
He has several dollars in the hole.
No, it's called Amazon.com.